Ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, hello and welcome to Laysara Summit Kingdom. I'm Calmputer, and the world has been enveloped by a fog that is slowly killing all the crops and forcing people to look to the mountains. Our task is to build a giant altar on the summit to call out to the spirits for aid. So, let's play for a bit to see if it's something you'd like to check out more, or maybe give a pass. The game has been released in early access, so we do not have a campaign to play through yet, but we can go with standard gameplay or a challenge, or what is basically creative mode. So, without further ado, let's begin a new game. And we're gonna go with Hope Spark Hill, which is basically the tutorial, but it'll teach us all the things we need to know.
Of all the years in the long and storied history of the Kingdom of Laysara, this one surely has to be the worst. Following the harvest, a mysterious mist suddenly appeared all across the kingdom. Then, the pandemonium started. Crops started to fail. Disoriented animals barely produced any milk. People started to get sick.
And you can't see anything. The fog in this valley is even worse than the city. For all we know, we could be lost already.
Faith, my friend, have faith. We're following the path that's been chosen for us.
Path? I don't see any path. Just the same damn forest going on for days.
It's not entirely the same. Look, there are more and more pines, and the thickets are thinning out. We are getting higher. We'll get to the uplands shortly.
Even if that's true, what will we find there? Mark my words, mountains are no place for humans.
Yes, but they are a place of the spirits. We will settle at the foot of the mountain and make our way up to build a grand altar at the very summit. The spirits surely will recognize our efforts and help us to drive the mist away.
And Laysara will be saved.
Yeah, that's great and all, but did you see how low on supplies we are? Never mind building a temple, we'll die of hunger before even reaching the top.
Come on, it won't be that bad. Look on the bright side. Mountains are above the mist, so we'll be able to cultivate crops and pasture our yaks again.
Maybe. Until the first avalanche sweeps us all away.
Stop worrying about minor details. We're on the most sacred quest, and nothing will stop us. Onwards!
And that's the gist of the story. It's a beautiful game, though. Finally, a place above the mist, and with enough space to establish a small colony. It'll serve us as an outpost when we move onto bigger mountains. I guess it makes sense. We need to maintain contact with the capital, in case they need to come and save us. Nonsense. We'll achieve great things in these mountains, and this small settlement will be our first step. Let's start by building a district for our workers. Excellent, but we have a small tutorial to work through first, and we can use W, A, S, and D to move around and look around. There is something wonky with the way the camera moves. Stilted. No, that's not the right word. It feels like I have very low FPS, but I don't. Then we also have an overview camera where we can get a better look at things. I don't think we're going to be much on that side. So let's stay here. There, we can zoom in and out as well. All's good with the world. Now, we can pause the game, and we can speed things up as well, or slow down with 1, 2, and 3. We're going to stay at 1, though. Maybe pause later. Now, every settlement starts with a food market, for some reason, and I'm going to put it down basically where they want to. Yeah, roughly there. Thank you. And then we need roads, and we have different types, but for now we only have dirt roads, and I'm going to zoom in a little bit. This way of doing things I love. If you start by going to the side and then up, you get that shape. But if you start by going up, I love that. There. And then 32 lowlanders living within range of the food market. And we can see the range by clicking it and see that this can only go to here. But if we want to, we can keep building a road over here and go like that, maybe. And we'll see, we can build over here as well. So, let's build some lowland huts. Go like that. And they can combine as well. You can, I think, combine a whole lot of them, but we want some space between them. Except not apparently there, because it's just out of... Okay. You know what? Demolish seems a little drastic, but fine. We can also move things around a little bit. And if we put you there, and then hold down Shift to basically use as a dropper, and we can put you down like that. And then let's go like this. And that works. Each hut has 4 workers in it. The very first settlers on the mountain, that's great. We should take care of their basic needs, like shrines. They need to have a spot where they can pray for the success of our mission. I meant providing them with food. Well, we can do that too, I guess, but spirituality comes first. Very odd priorities. But we need to supply all of them with a shrine. Or rather, just a praying place. And we can put it here and get all of them. Feels a little iffy, but sure. I would like to have maybe 2 places for later, but for now this will do. Click on a lowlander hut. Great. Now we can see that they have a praying place, but they don't have tsampa, which is a kind of food, and they also don't have eggs. So they have unsatisfied needs, and unsatisfied needs, enlightenment, prosperity, and food. And we need all of those to upgrade. We still get 4 even if we don't have satisfied needs, which is a little bit bleak, I'm gonna have to say, but alright. There. So let's get eggs fixed. And this is a part of the UI I don't really like. Like, it says click here, but the first building we get is a food market. Then we have to click here. I don't understand why you can't just have all of these pop up. Because egg production, I don't know that there are other buildings that do egg production, but I could be wrong. Anyway, let's plop down one of those here. We also can't rotate buildings, which doesn't make, it's not a problem for the huts that are just 2x2, but this is 3x2. And sometimes you have this place unoccupied and you would like it to be vertical, but you can't. So we're just going to put it down like so, I think. Now, you can see here, you can just take this and drag here to supply, or you can go in here and say send there. But dragging and dropping seems a little bit easier. And that has supplied everything within range of this food market. All good. Now for tsampa. There you go. This one does make a little bit sense because you need 2 buildings to create tsampa, or rather to distribute it. So we have some barley fields. Let's put down a couple here. Like so. And connect them with a road. There. And then have you be there, I think. These also need to send, so we need to send them to the, whatever you're called, mill. And then we do there, there, and there. And now we have enough for everyone. And we can upgrade you all, because you have eggs, you have Tsampa, and you have a praying place. I think the reason it's yellow is because it is in enlightenment, not because it's slightly less satisfied. Now we can either click all of these, which is going to take a while, or we can just go like so. And they become a little bit better. And now, +6 to every house. And I think we're happy, yes. Splendid! Looks like the lowlanders are happy here. Maybe don't call them that, but alright. They will be a backbone to the settlement's economy. Yeah, but artisans won't be satisfied so easily. They are used to a certain standard, you know. It sounds like you are used to that. Anyway, but if we want to progress, we'll need them for their manufacturing skills. I'm sure we can somehow make them comfortable too. Sounds like we're going here then. Look, this seems a perfect place for an artisan district, if you ask me. We can try, I guess. He's very, very negative, isn't he? But you need someone to point out the flaws as well. So we're just gonna draw a dirt road like that, and then build a bridge from here to... I mean, we could go all the way up there if we wanted to be annoying, but I think there sounds good. Have 40 artisans living within range of a food market. This is not very well explained. We can't have artisans here. If we try to build an artisan house, it's red. You can't build it there, you have to build it here. But the food market, it's not really explained, but we can build a food market here as well. And that will come into play later. So we're going to put a food market there, I think. And then build a couple of artisan houses, like so. Now, these guys give us 4 artisans, and we need 40, so that's 10 buildings. Oh, wow. Yes. 5 each, then. Actually, that might not work. No, well, we'll see, we'll see. And we're gonna put you like so. Sure. Go like that. Go like that. And go like that. And that does get everyone, because this supplies to this road here, which, yes, everything's good. Fill the upgrade progress bar halfway in 10 artisan houses. Progress bar. I guess it's this, but for now it's only food that is required. So let's get some eggs going. There. Go like so. That's 1. And you also need Tsampa. And a praying place, of course. Yes, I keep forgetting. So, there. Let's put you... You know what? No. We move you over... No, we can move you over here. And I love the fact that you can just move them around as you please. And then you go like that, I think. And let's move you here as well. There. And a dirt road like so. Finally, a praying place there and there. there. Now you have a praying place, everything's good, but you need something. So let's put you like so. And get some fields going down here. Oh, we have winter coming. And can you get, cannot distribute. Really? It's too far? That's too far? Oh, no, never mind. We need a mill, which I don't know if the artisans will appreciate being here, but that should be fine, except... Alright, fine, here we go. It was too far away from this place here. Build a copper mine and connect it to the road. Now, this threw me for a loop for a bit, because there's no way around here to build a mine. You have to actually choose it here. But that's fine. And then set it up like this. Let's put it there. And connect it to the road system. You can't, like, sample the road. You have to click it here as well. But what you can do is demolish the road if you want. Which is nice. And trees come back, which is something most games don't actually account for. Anyway, we have a copper mine and connected it to a road. Now we need yaks. So I think we want yaks up here. So let's build you like... hold up. Right. Fine. And 3 should be enough. Actually, you might be way too far away. So let's move you down here. And build you like so. And you have more than enough. Okay, good. Wait, also you're too far away. So we can just destroy that building, I think. Yes. Have commodity supplier with 40 artisans in range. Start distributing utensils. So we need to take the copper and turn it into something for the artisans to use. Commodity supplier. No better place to get some high quality goods. Literally, there is no other place. Requires workforce, 8 artisans. Also, you already supply 4 artisans, so we don't need to worry about that. So let's have you go here. That should be good. Drag the copper over there. Cannot do half finished, okay. Hold up. Ah, yes. That's something I missed. Coppersmith. Commodities. Okay, I just pressed the wrong thing. We need to go here, then here, and make a copper mine, which we already have, never mind. And then you. And you look like you would fit right in here. Good. Drag, drag. And you are supplying to everyone. Looks like you're red for something. Utensils. Not meeting demand. Interesting. It seems that there aren't enough utensils for everyone. However, a coppersmith uses only 1 unit of copper. This means a single mine can supply multiple workshops. You can use a carrier post to divide the resource flow, to multiple buildings. Excellent news. And we have a carrier post here, so we could put you, I think, there, right? And then build one there as well. So you can't drag and drop once you've already supplied somewhere. So we need to cancel the current transport route, then drag, and then drag, and then drag. Hold up. Transport route already exists. Yes, yes. And then you go like that. Right. There we go. And that has everyone satisfied. Hey, I've got an idea. Let's expand higher. The climate in the middle zones of the mountain is just perfect for bees and producing honey. Sounds like a plan. And so we need a shaft, of course. A shaft. And we can go from here, which seems perfect, and all the way up there. They say shaft. This looks like a vertical bridge. Very difficult to get up there, but I'm sure someone will manage. And then we go like that. And it's connected. The beekeeper is one of the buildings whose productivity depends on the mountain zone you place it in, so we cannot have a beekeeper down here. It needs to be here. Have 2 operational beekeepers in the middle zone. Right on, and those are found here. We can also make cheese eventually. So we can start making lactose intolerant people. Ever so great. We're gonna put you here and wait, I misplaced you, I feel. So we're just gonna move you there and put in another. Thank you. Yeah, let's go like that. Connected to the road. Technically operational, but they're not sending to anywhere. Your brilliant plan seems to have a flaw. Flaw? It's perfect place for bees. You act like you've got stung by one. Oh, open your eyes. How are we going to transport all this honey down? Relax. With the right attitude and an open mind, we can overcome any obstacle. How exactly will an open mind help us transport anything? Oh, just you wait. Let's get my fellow monks here. They'll come up with a solution. And this is part of the tutorial I had some problems with. We can build an academy here. We can also build an academy here. But we need to build it here for reasons that will become evident soon. So let's have you go like that and give you a nice view. There. Give you a road as well, and we can start from this side this time. Very good. Now, missing workers, monks. So we have a monk's dormitory here. It provides with 4 of them. However, we need 38 to actually work the monastery, or academy rather. So, monk's dormitory. Let's just put in a couple like so. There. The problem I had was I didn't realize this was a thing here. And you guys, doesn't seem to be working. We have 8, so that's 32, but it says 0 here. So let's build more of you. Oh, there. Now that might have seemed easy, but it took me about an hour to figure out that's what you needed to do, that you just needed to brute force it. I thought I had to satisfy all of the needs before they would actually start, getting the academy working. And so I tried to figure out, how do I get honey down here? Because Alright, let's look at these. We need tsampa, we need eggs, we need honey. And we need utensils. However, we can't transport the utensils up here, and we can only make utensils because we have a copper mine here. There is no copper mine here. So we need, I thought, to move the monks' dormitories down here, except they need honey, so they have to be up here. It felt very convoluted until I figured out that, oh, right, you just need 38 of them, and that's fine, and you get 4 of them for nothing. So, scholarship is satisfied. They don't have a praying place, though. So, let's set one of those up. 2 of those up. One here and one... I mean, isn't the academy a praying place, I feel? But, alright. And we can also see that we have some overlap here, which is fine. You go to be there. I have 10 artisan houses at level 2. And these are the ones down here. So let's see what they need. They need honey. But we get a long distance transportation here. So, cart post. Guess we can put you here. And drag you like so. And then drag you... Storing different resource. Alright, sure. Let's build another one of you here then. Maybe drag like so. Receiving... That doesn't seem to be working. What do you need? Receiving 10, but none of them are being sent. Transport route maintenance, carriers 0. The longer the route and the more... Wait, hold on. Is this... No, you stop here, so we can't drag you down here. Right. Send. Transport route already exists. Are you... No, you're not too far. Oh, right. And then send there. There we go. Right. I forgot food market. Yes. And then we can upgrade all of you. Looking beautiful, though. Nice. Nicely done. We've done some great, decent work. Sorry, here. We're now ready to continue our quest and travel to the first real mountain, high enough for a summit temple. Not so fast. We still need a logistics point down here, and more importantly, a way to secure our financial situation. Oh, come on. Do we really need to deal with such trivial matters? We've got bigger things to pursue. Trivial? This whole endeavor is an insanely complex logistical operation, which would end in disaster in a blink of an eye. We have to make sure the treasury checks out, or that's the end of us. Which, well, we are actually losing money. Technically, you see this bar here? I think. Balance, no, the balance is okay. Treasury is increasing. Right, the bar is how much money we actually have. so it is increasing, but just not very quickly. Start getting donations from citizens. Oh wow, we just got bleaker. Donation post. Sure. Fine. 240 already, okay. From these people, should we really have you be... Let's see, no. Fine, let's just build you there. And connect you like so. 400, okay, so we're asking for even more than they can supply ever. Alright. Hello. This will be a good spot for a trading post. It'll be easy to send resources further from here. Huh? What's that noise? Perfect for a trading post. Alright, forget about it. We're all going to die. Relax, no one got hurt yet. Actually, this avalanche wasn't even that huge. I bet we can still have a trading post in this region. You want to stop all this snow with the sheer power of your mind? Go ahead. I'll stay here and watch. Don't be stupid. She said it. Finally, they said it. We just need a few foresters to provide tree cover. That should do the trick. And well, from your mouth to God's ears. Let's see, avalanche protection, forester, and we get a nice little preview of things to come. Nice. Let's see, I'm just gonna put it like so. Now, why not? Missing workers, lowlanders. Oh, right, we need a bridge from here to here. And then a road for them to walk on. And lowlanders, I think, have operational trading post fully protected from avalanche. Sure. Oh, right, no, never mind. We need a road. That should have done it. You have people. You do not. Let's see, workers. 91, total ad hoc workers 11. Right. Let's see if we can't make more people. Now, for that, we need more eggs. And you need a praying place as well. This might not be necessary, but we can upgrade you there. Did that do it? Yes, that did do it. Excellent. So they protect things like so, and we can have that open all the time if we want. We don't. Now, produces resources are not being transported anywhere. Let's see, trading post. It needs to be protected. So that should do it, but you need yaks. Missing yaks, yes. Do I need to make yaks over here, or do I just need to make another one of you? I just needed to make one more of you. Very good. Here it comes. Sturdy trees. Hooray! It worked! The trading post is safe. I told you from the very beginning, there's nothing to worry about. Now we're finally ready to move on. Let's make our way to the first real mountain. Yes, this was called a hill, wasn't it? Can't wait. And now we can go on to any other place we want. And all of these mountains have a different challenge to them, and they all work in concert, shall we say. They are all dependent on each other as you expand, which I find to be a really interesting concept. But I think this is a nice little taste of what the game has to offer at the moment. There are a few sore spots, like the tutorial sometimes omitting things it shouldn't, specifically with the monks and the academy, but the developers are aware of it, as they call it out specifically in their frequently asked questions on the Steam forum. Another concern is that you can't rotate buildings, which is fine for square buildings but not for rectangular ones. Finally, a point that isn't tied to the actual gameplay as much as the feel of the game. The camera has noticeably jerky movement, which feels very unsatisfying. But all that said, I love how chill and relaxing the game can be. And yeah, one of the advisors is quite frustrating and probably frustrated. And part of me thinks you don't need a person who acts like an antagonist in a story like this. But without a person with a more practically oriented mindset pointing out flaws before they become problems, an endeavor like this wouldn't necessarily work out well. So I appreciate him. And the developers seem to have a very robust roadmap for the further development of the game as well. But with all of that said and done, ladies, gentlemen, and you beautiful in-betweens, I've been Calmputer, this has been Laysara, Summit Kingdom. Thank you for watching, and I hope you'll tune in next time.